Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video up here on the homestead in southern Utah. I just came outside. I started my truck from the inside with the remote and everything like that. I came outside and I'm about to leave. My generator's on. It's running by itself. I didn't have to turn it on. I didn't even know it was on. And in the past couple of videos, oh, that sun is so bright. The past couple of videos, I've had to like manually turn it on and there was issue and this and that. The batteries are at like 40%, but I think the volts just dropped down because everyone woke up and was using the hot water. So the hot water heater was on and then turned the coffee on and all that stuff. So the voltage just dropped down a little bit, but it's running and I didn't even know it. And that makes me excited because it works. I get anxiety when that stuff like doesn't work right. And I spend all this time on things and it doesn't work as it's supposed to. Anyway, today is a new day. It's a new video. I am in the truck right now. I'm by myself. It is 21 degrees outside. So I'm headed down to our headquarters where our ranch manager, Kurt, we love him. He has a chicken plucker and some of those chicken hoppers that he's gonna let us use. And it wouldn't fit in the 4Runner. So I'm gonna go down there today and pick it up in the truck. Because today we are butchering our 26 meat chickens, and 2 turkeys. Thanksgiving is just this upcoming week, so we're gonna have those turkeys for Thanksgiving for our family. We're super excited about that, to be able to provide that, and hopefully they taste amazing. And then the 26 meat birds are just gonna be frozen and used throughout the winter for us for food. So we're gonna go down to headquarters right now, get those few items so we can set up our butchering station. This is our first time doing this, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. We'll figure it out, and we're gonna butcher everything today. So let's go. All right, well, we got the chicken plucker, a couple of those little hopper things that you put the chickens in. Now we're headed back up to the property, and we're probably gonna start this here. I don't know, it's 23 degrees outside. Probably not for a couple hours because it is way too cold. But let's go up there, get our station set up. Morning,
Hello?
morning, guys.
Today is the day.
Today's butcher day.
Today's the day. We just want to tell you guys, like, we are going to butcher these chickens and the turkeys. There will be no renovations on the cabin or the house or anything like that. This is purely just going to be butchering the chickens and turkeys for Thanksgiving and for our freezer. So follow along if you're interested in the process of how to butcher the chickens.
This is our first time.
This is our first time, so be patient with us. Like,
yeah, there's gonna be blood and stuff like that. You're gonna see the heart and all that stuff. So if you don't want to see that, then we understand, and we'll see you on next video. But if you do, hang out, come with us. But we just wanted to show you our setup that we're gonna be doing. We have like a butcher station right here. We're gonna show you that right now. Okay, well, we are right next to our trailer right here, and we have like a little trash can. This is just a table that we're gonna use to butcher the chickens. We have these tinfoil things that we're gonna be using to hold all the chickens while it sit for 12 to 24 hours for rigor mortis to set in. Over here, we have our turkey fryer and our propane tank. We're gonna set this thing up to 160 degree-ish, and we have our little temperature gauge right there, and that's where we're gonna be dipping our turkeys. And then over here, we got this cool little toy. This is a chicken plucker. This is not ours, this is our friend's. This is brand new. Pretty much you just put the chicken in there, turn it on, it rotates and pulls all the feathers out. That's how it's supposed to work anyways.
We're gonna find out.
All right, we have the restraining cones, and we are right next to the garden. There's all the meat birds right in there. On this tree right here, I just put 2 restraining cones up, and they kind of like, the tip of the cones kind of come together almost. And then I have a bucket down here that we're gonna try to get all the blood to come in, and this is where we're gonna cut the jugular and everything like that, and then take them over there and do all the butchering over just on the other side of this play area. Yeah, we're about to get started.
We're about ready to get started. It's crazy. Like, we've had them since what, the end of June?
Yeah, but we've had them for 4 months. They're Orpingtons. They're supposed to be like 3 or 4 months before you butcher them, and they're just supposed to be like really moist, good meat. I know there's other Cornish hens, I think they're called. You can do them after like 6 weeks, but we wanted like a little better quality meat. Based on our research, that's the ones that we got. We have 27 of them and 2 turkeys. I don't know how long it's gonna take to each one. We're gonna try to do them all today. I know for sure we're doing the turkeys today.
We're hoping we can get a rhythm going. Once you get a rhythm going, I feel like it'll...
Since it's our first time, we don't really know how long it takes. We're gonna figure out real quick here how long it takes.
Let's study.
All right, let's go. So this is the turkey fryer. I'm about to turn it on. It's a 30 quart, so it's supposed to hold a turkey, fish, whatever, chickens, everything. I got it off Amazon. It came with like a set, all these pans and the temperature thing and all that. So I'll leave a link in the description box if you guys want to get this one. It was super inexpensive. We've never used it, so I don't know how good it is.
We're gonna try it out.
We're about to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this on right now and get this temperature up to at least 160 degrees so that it helps us pluck the feathers.
While we're waiting for the temperature to get up to 160, a lot of people are asking like, how do your kids feel about this? Blah, blah, blah. My kids actually are excited about it. Yeah, I don't know, like we were doing our research on it and they wanted to watch and they wanted to learn. I'm excited to teach them another form of like self-sufficiency that they can take with them throughout their whole life. So we'll see how it ends at the end, if they really are excited about it or not. But for now, they're excited about it. They're okay with it. They understand that the meat birds are the meat birds, that we will be eating them, that we will be freezing them. Just follow along and we'll see how they do at the end. I'll give them a little interview for you.
Warmer. Get the kitties, you guys.
Come on, guys, go away.
All right, well, that chicken plucker is awesome, first of all. It left a few of them like under the arms and stuff like that, but I mean, it's pretty much clean. This is a very small chicken. This is like the runt of the group that we had. I didn't want to grab like the biggest one that we had for our first one, but it's small, but again, it wasn't given all the hormones and all that. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put him on his back, and then everybody has their own way, I guess, from what I said. I'm gonna take the legs off first. So just bend it back like this, and then you can feel the joint right there. You can feel it. So then you're just gonna cut it. There it is, like that. Boom.
I'm not really sure what anybody does with the legs other than throw them away, so that's what we're gonna end up doing as well.
Yeah. Put them as like a rear view mirror holder. Put it on your rear view mirror.
Oh, get out of here.
I was thinking about doing that.
No, you're not.
Yeah. When Hedwig died, Hedwig, my big hen, my lady, she got eaten by a crow.
A hawk.
A hawk. I was thinking about cutting her foot off like that and putting it on hanging it from my rear view mirror in my truck.
Oh
How redneck is that, right? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm gonna put it on its tummy and I'm gonna start with the butt right here. So first thing, when butchering this thing, we're gonna start with the butt back here, the butthole. And you gotta be really careful. You gotta cut maybe like right here and just really soft, and you have to find, you don't wanna cut too far because then the poop will come into it and then you'll ruin your chicken. So you can, oh, I'm starting to see it right there. It's like brown.
The poop chute.
Yeah. See that, you can see that like black thing right there. You do not want to cut into that. There's our, yeah. So you just want to be super careful here. We got that. And then I think we need to cut it out of here. Just kind of feel your way in there. Oh, I can feel the kidneys in there. I gotta pull those out. There's the liver.
That's gonna be Charlie's snack.
Where's the heart at?
It's like the heart is kind of like falling out. Right. So for the neck,
you just gotta kind of like pull around it. Get this thing out of here. Go around the edges of it.
we're gonna use this neck to try to make a lot of bone broth.
I'm gonna cut this excess fat off of here. And pull that out. What is that? Did I cut something I wasn't supposed to? Oh no, I think I cut into the craw. I think you just like break it off, right? So then we find the 2 tubes, right? This is one. This is called the craw right here. You don't want to bust that open, but the other tube is down here a little bit. You got to find it. Let me see if I can rip this stuff away.
Go exploring.
Yeah.
And guys, keep in mind, this is our first time.
Where is it? So, I think it's this one. Because I don't see anything else. She said it was back here a ways. And this one, boom. And there's the craw. So I'm just gonna cut this. Get that out of here. And then you wanna take the esophagus and the trachea, and you wanna cut it back, way back as far as you can. Get that stuff out of there. This is trash. Get it out of there. All right, so now we got the craw out, so that's good, so we don't have to worry about the meat, you know. This is his butt, and this is what they call an oil. There's an oil sac in here, so you don't want to bust this open because it'll contaminate the meat. So you just want to be really careful and cut into this, and you want to cut through the vertebrae right here. There it is right there. We're gonna cut it through it. Boom. Do the sides a little bit. Be really careful because there's an intestine in here that you do not want to bust open. So you gotta just kind of be careful and
shimmy your way through.
Make your way in there.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
There we go. I just got past the vertebrae. There it is. Oh, getting close. There we go. It's like right there. Come on. You can see it right there. It's this thing. That tube, right? So we're gonna cut this on the sides. Oops, sorry. So we just want to locate the intestine. It's right there. You see it? We don't want to hit it. And this is the butthole right here. So we want to try not to squeeze that sac right there. I don't know what will come out if you do that. So I'm gonna cut around this intestine. We didn't feed the chickens yesterday. It was like, we gave them a day so they wouldn't have a bunch of this in there. Cut right below it. And the taint. There we go. So now that intestine's like hanging out, and the glands out there and the butthole's out and everything. I'm gonna cut this right here. Make sure you don't cut the intestines, just so we can get in here. So I'm gonna stick my hand in here. I don't know if my hand's small enough to go up inside this guy, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna get real personal here in a minute.
Small little cavity.
So I'm just like running my fingers around the lining of his tummy or in the inside so I can just grab everything. And then I'm just gonna start pulling, bring it on out. All right, I'm just rubbing my hand on the ribs, just trying to get everything out. I can feel the little kidneys right now. And the liver, oh, there it all comes. There it comes. All right, I got all the guts out. That thing is like hard as a rock right there.
It's like gizzard.
Wow. Anyway, now we're gonna take care of the neck. Since we're we're just gonna go down here and cut it on both sides. And give her the old snapperoni. All right. Look, there's still like little hairs on this guy, see him? I got the rooster. This is probably one of our bigger ones.
Whoa, that's a big rooster that we got.
Yeah. Well, this is one of our biggest chickens right here. It's probably like 5, 6 pounds, 7 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Not a bad sized bird. All right, let's do this. So what do you think about this right now? Doing all this?
It's a lot of work. I mean, it's definitely easier just to buy a chicken at the grocery store. We're on this adventure and this like self-sufficient journey to learn how to do all of this and do it for ourselves. So I think it's pretty awesome. As long as everything, if we could get like a working order, it'd probably work out better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can just cut that off. Well, we ran out of propane, so that the feathers wouldn't come out. We went through 2 little things, but they were almost empty, and then I went and got one off the toy hauler. Now it's doing really good, but so the feathers wouldn't pop off. So now it's getting cold, and
we can move this. We can move this over there. So
we've 3 chickens right there, and this is number 4, and we have 27. Just cleaning it off after you're done. Feathers. If they're gonna come off now, that's 160 degrees. That's warm water. Well, we have like 4 chickens done. It's taking a lot longer than we thought. The sun is going down, but this white turkey needs to go today because Thanksgiving is coming in a few days. Anyway, but I think we might leave the meat birds like a few more weeks or something because I just feel like they're really small. Feed them for a couple more weeks maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna do this white turkey right now, and this should be interesting. Do they butcher like the same as the...
Oh my goodness.
This guy's strong. Okay, close it up. Stronger than the little one.
Goodness. This is gonna be a tackle.
He's a big boy. There's his head. Come grab his head, baby. Look how pretty. Thank you for dinner on Thanksgiving. Those last feathers, but we'll see. It's a little small for this big turkey. It just sits there and it won't really do anything. So we cut the legs off. Hopefully that'll help it.
That face, Daddy. Trying to do our best around here.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I like doing this. It's not my favorite thing to do. All right, well, we're back in the trailer eating some food right now, but
finally,
today was a long day of butchering chickens and turkeys.
Sorting things out.
Yeah, we've never done it before, so this is like our experience. Like we definitely, like our propane ran out, so it wouldn't the plucker wouldn't work because it wasn't hot enough. And then we watched a lot of videos, but we just don't know exactly what to do. Like we kind of do, but like it's important because if you like cut the craw or something and then it like could poison or something the food, and we don't know what's right and what's not, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we got everything out. We did have to like pretty much get rid of one chicken just because we were scared.
We cut the craw.
We did cut the craw. So with that, and then with the turkey, I felt like it was a little bit harder to get all the feathers and like the ends of the feathers out. So we're gonna have to probably go back and like kind of pick.
Well, I think we're gonna let these chickens and the other turkey that we have just get bigger. They're just not that big. So I think we're gonna readdress this in maybe a month or something like that and see if they can get a little bit bigger. But we learned a lot of what to do and how to do things. So next time we can have a better idea and set up everything better.
And be warmer. I think that was another huge thing is we were cold. We were cold, yeah. We forgot to eat lunch before we did it, so we were hangry and then we were cold. Now we have 4 chickens and 1 turkey.
Yeah. All right, Ricky, tell me what you thought about butchering chickens.
I feel like it was fun to watch you.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that it
Were you
was.
scared? Was it weird seeing the blood?
Yeah.
But is it weird? Or just kind of
I
like...
feel like it's cool with the chicken plucker. It's like, and all of the feathers just are coming off. Like,
Yeah. Just like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Nicholas, what did you think about butchering the chickens? Anything? Did you care? Was it cool? Was it fun? Was it scary?
Scared.
It was a little scary seeing the chickens get butchered. Are you okay though? You're good? I guess that's a wrap. Anyways, but I hope you guys like this video. It's a little bit different than the rest of our videos of doing renovations and working on the homestead, but this is part of, or having a homestead is just butchering and stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed it. Next video we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.
And we're gonna enjoy some salmon
Cabin.
from Larry.
And yeah, we're gonna eat some salmon right now. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys on the next video.